So, for this video, I'm going to be reacting and watching this how to set up a professional radio studio. This is for my tech radio and podcast part of my blog. So, watching this video, I'm going to be making notes on my phone. Oh, sorry for background noise. Yeah, so, I'm going to be doing the notes on just my normal Google Docs on my phone, and then I'm going to upload them to my blog. So yeah, let's start watching this video.
When it comes to creating a professional radio station, broadcasters often have two questions. Firstly, what equipment do I need? And secondly, how does it all fit together? What I'm going to do today is show you how to set up a professional radio station studio. By the end of this, you'll have a fully functional studio that will be suitable for taking live callers, hosting multiple guests, and that will give you total control over your shows. So here we are in the MCR Live studio. It's completely state of the art and it contains all the equipment that we need to do a professional broadcast. Now, the hub of any studio is your mixing desk, and in this case, we're using the Axia IQ. It's an 8-channel mixer and it has 4 microphone inputs.
Talking about mixing desk, I did do a video a while ago where I reacted to a video about mixing and how to use them. So I might already know how to use it. So I'm gonna watch this again and see.
So if you're managing multiple guests, it's really easy to use. The Axia runs audio over IP, so this means that nothing's directly connected to the mixer itself, but instead everything's actually plugged in to the mix engine. The Axia runs audio over IP, so this means that nothing's directly connected to the mixer itself, but instead everything's actually plugged in to the mix engine. And compared to a lot of mixers out there, it's actually really customizable, so you can pretty much assign any device to any source. Overall, the Axia is a really versatile desk, so if you're looking for a professional mixer that can be customized to your station's needs, then you can't really go wrong with the IQ. The microphone that MCR Live use in their studio setup is the Electrovoice RE320. It's pretty much used as standard in the radio and broadcasting industry, and it's a dynamic mic, so it cancels out background noise and gives your voice a warm, rich sound. And we're using this mic with the Electrovoice 309A shock mount, and it's attached to the Rode PSA1 boom arm. MCR Live use the Beyerdynamic DT770 Pros. They're a personal favourite of mine, and they're also probably one of the best sets of headphones on the market. They keep outside noise to a minimum, and the level of Beyerdynamic DT770 Pros. They're a personal favourite of mine. Now, to power their studio, MCR Live use a custom-built PC that runs Windows 10. It's got a 4th generation Intel i3 processor with a 240GB SSD and 8GB of RAM, so it's fair to say it's a pretty fast machine. It's housed in the Silencio 452 case, which is actually used to minimise noise. And then for ease, 8GB of RAM, so it's...
I'm just writing all this down. Sorry, I keep rewinding the video. That's because I'm just trying to remember everything and learn things. I'm nearly finished. I'm doing this helping me learn what you actually need to do things like radio, as before I watched this video I actually have no idea. So this video is helping me learn some new things. Okay, let's carry on.
Fair to say it's a pretty fast machine. It's housed in the Silencio 452 case, which is actually used to minimise noise. And then for ease of use, the guys at MCR Live use it with an Acer touchscreen. And then lastly, we use the following cables to connect all of these different pieces of equipment together. So we now have our professional studio set up. Our microphone is connected to our processor, which is connected to our mixing desk, which is then being fed through our mix engine to
I'm just wiping this down.
our computer
Okay.
and played out on radio.co. Radio.co is an all-in-one platform for modern broadcasters. It provides us with everything we need in order to host and manage our radio station completely from the cloud. For more tutorials and tips like this, then stick with Radio.co.
So that video has helped me a lot actually, because I had absolutely no idea what you needed and what type of equipment you need, like everything about that. I wrote it down on my docs, so I'll upload that to my blog as well. So yeah, I've learnt some new stuff. So yeah, thank you.